after you sketch the basic floor plan layout based on your discussion with your client, you actually start doing some walls. Very simple. For exterior walls, we want to actually remain abstract. And I use that generic 8-inch stucco that I use, and except I use face exterior this time because I didn't calculate the wall. So I'm not going to go on the inside. I'm going to go on the outside. I'm going to go on the outside because I didn't calculate the wall, and I will do something very unique perhaps with respect to the wall. So my walls are essentially the 20, if I pick it up, it's a 20 unconnected exterior wall. They went outside of plan because I didn't calculate for the 8-inch wall. I'm going to go back to level 1. Now I'm going to think about my interior walls. So I go here, walls, and I go on the list and I say it doesn't have the ones that we actually would like. So what I created was some interior walls, interior basic wall, which I'm going to actually change the composition. So I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to change the name to interior. And I'm going to call it 4.5 because it's 4.5 inches, and I'm going to tell you where it's actually coming from. I don't need to do 1 hour. And I don't need to worry about partition wall. It's actually interior walls, which are 4.5 inches. I can write residential, so I remember that, okay? So then I go into the structure and I begin to edit. And one of the first things I like to edit, it's not metal stud and it's not this size. So I'm going to change the material to wood from the metal. So I add a new material. Create a new material. I'm going to call it wood stud. So I'm going to say wood. And I'm going to use birch, or just wood is fine. And then I'm going to go to the library, type in wood, and hit enter. And after I hit enter, I go and I choose a type that I want. I could use oak, I could use cherry. I'm going to go with birch for now. And light, no gloss, nothing like that. Okay, so that's the one I'm going to use because it's not for finished material. Close that up. It looks like this. The graphics of it, I'm going to go like that. Choose a slightly lighter color. Slightly lighter color. Looks good enough for me. And so that's what I'm actually using, wood. Say okay. All right, now I'm going to go here and change that number because it's really 3.5 inches. So we're happy with that. Then I'm going to use 1/2 inch because it's more residential. We use only 1/2 inch gypsum wallboard on the finishes. So I'm just going to use 1/2 inch gypsum wallboard. That's all I use. And 1/2 inch gypsum wallboard, that's all I get to use. So finish to, we've got it, and so we're in good shape. There it is. So it's total of 4.5 inches. So I'm going to begin to draw my walls. This is 4-inch basic wall, interior residential. So I'm ready to draw it, so I can actually start in the center over here. That's not as big of a deal. I'm going to change them if I need to. So I'm going to go right here, there, and there. Now I go here, back there, here, extend to here, this one, oops, that wall, and go back to my wall, and here it is, go here, and here. Let's look it up. So I've got my basic walls configured. Alright, now these walls are, let me backtrack, make sure that I'm actually picking out the walls. Tap until it picks the wall. It's constrained up from the level 1 to level 2. If you extended this from the level 1 to level 2, it can go from level 1 to level 2, up level 1, up level 1 to level 2. and we're fine, okay? So if we looked at it, it will look like this. It's actually short. As soon as I put the second floor, I am done. And it's got that composition that I was looking for. So I'm going to go back here, quickly make components, model in place. I'm just going to model the kitchen countertop really fast, created by furniture. Furniture 1 is good enough for me. So I'm going to just simply make a rectangle over here. So it gives me a sense of what I'm doing. Kitchen counters are 3 feet. Later on I can detail it. That's good enough for now. I can just go around this edge, that edge, this edge, chamfer it immediately. There we go. And use, I can just draw the line. Sometimes it's faster than chamfering it. Alrighty, here we go. And chamfer that edge. And I should be okay. And that also goes 3 feet. And here it is. So we're happy with it. Let's take a look at it in 3D. There it is, my kitchen counter. Let me just for a second take care of this. So hide the element. Here's my kitchen. These are my walls. As soon as my floor goes over here, I can actually see what it is that I would like to do. You can see how the L shape of this hugs this space, this open space. Now I'm going to actually finish it off and show how to do theirs later.